Hey guys, welcome to the Design and Tech Hub YouTube channel and welcome to another episode of an amazing video. In this tutorial video, I will be creating a movie poster using the app Pixellab, the smartphone design app Pixellab, with the step-by-step process explained. So before we dive into the video, if you are a new viewer, please kindly click on the subscribe button and put on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new and amazing videos. And as for the returning viewers, thank you, I really appreciate it. Without any further ado, let's dive into the video. The first thing which will be done is importing the background. I will be importing the background which will be used for the creation of this flyer from the video description. So I will have to click on these three dots here, then click on use image from gallery. Then I will locate the background which I want to use. So this is the background. This is the background which will be used in creating the movie poster. Then the next thing I will be doing is moving to this. At the center we have this P. The next one, the next key, I will click on this to resize, then click on image size to resize the size of this movie poster. So the size which will be used in creating this flyer is 1024 for width and 1280 for height. So this is the size which will be used. Moving on the design is importing the image which will be used on this flyer. So I'll have to click on this plus icon from gallery. Then I will have to locate the folder where I have the image. All the resources used in this video, the link to download them will be placed in the video description. So you can easily click on the link in the video description to download all the resources used in this video description, both the background and the image. So yeah, I will have to increase this a little bit. Yeah, just like this. I will increase this like this. Then the next thing I will be doing after this is to create the veil gradient. I will have to move the shape to create the veil gradient. So yeah, create the shape like this. You increase it to suit your taste, just like this. And that's how to create the veil gradient. Once you've done that, move down, change from color, you change it to gradient. Then you click on this plus icon. After clicking on the plus icon, you click on this. If it is to be a gradient from the upper level, you click on this. If you want the fading gradient to come from the downward level, you click on this. So I will be clicking on this one. So I'll click on this, then click on this color icon here. Then the third line here, you can see we have these three lines. We have one which has red, we have the second one which is white, and we have the third one which is the transparent one. So I'll drag this down. So drag this down just like this. So you can see there is no color from the top, while we have this note color from below here. So I will click on this note color, click on this color, click on the color picker, then I will select this color, this fire color, since that is where I want to use the fading gradient on. So I will select this fire color, then click on this mark icon, just like this. So just like this. So I will place this here. So just like this, I'll place this here. Then I'll move to texture to texture the image. Move to texture. Make sure the shape which has just been created as fading gradient, make sure the shape is selected. Then you move to texture. Click on this gallery icon on the texture. Then I will texture the fading gradient. I will texture it with the background which is being used for the creating of the design. So I will move to select the background. I will size this out. Then enable this. So just like this. So just like this will be placed here. So but before we move on, we have some manipulations which will be done on the background. So I will move to shape here, enable this. I will move to shape, increase the radius to 100 to form a circle shape. With this opacity to 0, move to stroke with it to increase the stroke with it. Then you reduce the size of the circle shape to the extent that there will be no circle, there will not be space in between the circle shape, in between the strokes. Then move down to blur radius, increase it to the maximum level which is 25. You increase this to its maximum level which is 25. Then just like this, then we can increase it now. So I will be placing this on the background just to manipulate it at some levels. So it will be here. I'll copy this again. So just to make it look manipulative. So yeah. Then the next thing I will do is to make these images we've done earlier. I will make them visible. I will make it visible again. So let's bring this up. Then this on top as well. So just like this. Then I'll copy some of this. Then I will use it on the images as well. So just like this. Then the next thing which would be done is creating the title of the movie. The title of this movie we are creating the poster for. So yeah, move on to text. Move to text, create the text. Then click on this to create the text. The title of the movie is Love in War. That is the title of the movie, Love in War. Then move on to font to change the font of the text. So we will be trying different fonts. I think this is okay. Let's try this. Increase the size. Let's try another font. So like this, we have different collections of fonts here, which I will download, which can be used. Look at this. Reduce the size a little bit. Then move on to line spacing to reduce the line spacing. So yeah, just like this. Then we use this alignment. So yeah, reduce the line spacing like this. Then this will be placed at the center here. So yeah, we'll place it at the center here. Then moving on the next test is creating the next test. So I'll move on to test to create a new test. Yeah, create a new test. Then the movie, what the movie is all about. This is what the movie is all about. What the movie which the flyer is being created for, this is what it's about. So I will just click on OK. Move on to font to change the font for this. Click on font. Then the font for this is 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗪 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗪 or 𝗪𝗪𝗧 medium. Any of the two, we will try it. So I will reduce the size for this. Then change this to center alignment. I will increase the size for this. Then place it at the center here. So this will be placed at the center here. Then we have the platform on which the movie will be showing. The platform like Netflix, all these are movie platforms like Showmax. This video will be showing on Prime Video. So I will have to import the logo of Prime Video. I will have to import it from my gallery. So I'll click on this plus icon from gallery. So yeah, this is the logo. Then I will move on to erase color because this is having white background. I will move on to erase color. I enable this, then the white background will be erased off. So just like this, reduce the size for this. I will reduce the size for this, then place it here. Then this will be placed here with as well as the rating of the video. So I'll move on to test to create another test. This movie is rated 13. Rated 13 plus. Then move on to font to change the font of this. I'll move on to font. Yeah. Change the font to Mpsstr. We use Mpsstr medium as well. Mpsstr semi-bold rather. Then reduce the size for this. Then it will be placed beside this, beneath this text. So it will be placed here. So moving on the design is creating another text. So I'll move on to text, edit. Yeah, like this. The movie is all about, the theme of the movie is sacrifice, resilience, and enduring power of love. So this is the theme. This is majorly what the movie is all about. So I will have to create this text. Yeah, move on to font to change the font of this. Then I will click on master and semi-bold. The font for this will be master and semi-bold. Reduce the size for this. I will reduce the text size for this. Then this will be placed at the center here. So this will be placed at the center here. Then moving on is the name of the cast. Those that will be in the movie, the actors and the actress in the movie. So yeah, we have this. Move on to text, create the text. So just like this, we have the names here. Aminat Mohammed, Emeka Okeke, Captain John Adeyemi, Nurse Yvonne Machukuma. So this is the name of the cast. Move on to font to change the font. So probably we want to make this bold. We want this to be clearly seen. So I will use something bold. So Monster and extra bold should be okay. So Monster and extra bold for this. So yeah, something like this. Then I will have to reduce the size of this. Then use the center alignment for this. Reduce the line spacing a little bit. Then place it beneath this text here. You can reduce the size for this. So just like this. I've created a movie poster using the Pixellab smartphone design app. So we can save this. You click on the save icon here, save as image. Then click on this PNG. Then we click on this, change this dimension to ultra to save this image. So we click on save the gallery. Then once you save your image as PNG for format, ultra for dimension, you will have an high standard resolution image. So by saving your design like this, you will have an high standard resolution image. Everything will be okay. So after saving the design, we can give it some editing on Snapseed app. So I'll move on to Snapseed app. So once we open the Snapseed app, you can see this is the first interface in Snapseed app. So to use the Snapseed app, it is clearly written here that tap anywhere to open a photo. You can either tap on open here or you tap on this plus icon. So you just tap on anywhere on the screen. So we select the image we've just created with Pixellab. Then we click on tools here. Here where we have tools, you can see we have looks, tools, export. So I will click on tools, or we can play around with the looks here. You can see we have portrait, smooth, pop, accentuate. Let's click on accentuate and let's see what it's going to give us. So you can see this. Let's check pop. We have different. We have it in different bright. This is okay as well. This is good. This is okay. This is good as well. This is good. Let's use this. faded glow. Then we move on to we click on tools. Once we click on tools, we'll move to details to increase this. So increase this. Then you click on this, or you hold. If this is not showing, you either click on this or you hold on the screen, then slide up, then you increase the sharpening as well, like this. So just like this. Then we click on tools again. We are going to apply some effect here, like shadow under this tone image. We have something like brightness, so we can just move on to saturation to increase the saturation. We'll move on to ambience, increase the ambience. Move on to highlight, increase this as well. So just like this. You can see the one we import compared to this. You can see the difference. So we have the graining as well. We can make it grainy. Add some noise on it. So we can make it grainy. We can add some grace as well using this Snapseed app as well. And as well, we can make another editing by we can import double exposure. We can put on some double exposure on top of it. So after clicking on tools here, you click on double exposure. Then you can see here we have this. So we have to click on this first one to import an image from the gallery, which we want to use for creating this double exposure image. So I'll click on the background which is used. So I will move on to searching for the background. So this is the background. So you can see. So we can reduce this as well. Move on to this. We can check different. I think this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. So you can see what we import compared to the second one. So you can see the difference. So after you've done with the editing here, just click on export here, then export your image. So this is how I created this movie poster using the Pixellab and the Snapseed app just on my smartphone. If you like this video, you find it inspiring for your next design, please don't forget to like the video and click on the subscribe button for more and more video tutorials. Thanks for watching.